Yo, Breeze. Hope we lit it. Bless. Iced out.
Hey, boa.
Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. Nah. We got the Max and Dracos. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. Jelly is shit in broad day, yo. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. You better move when we say so. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. Stay the fuck out the way, yo. Give a fuck who you are. What? Fuck what you did. What? Fuck where you been. What? Fuck where you live. Violate who? Wish you would. And get hit with some shit the size of shoe. Night nigga, I'm the wrong and right nigga. Jelly your shit, you could die tonight nigga. Niggas always got something to say, lies to spread. Like mama love ain't gon' cry when they dead. Like my bullets need wings to fly in your head. Like I won't drag your ass.
Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I'm your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan of recording, also known as the Voice of the Streets, but better known as the Glue, because I like to keep things together and keep them in a proper perspective. How you doing out there? How you doing out there on this Throwback Thursday, man? Today is a Throwback Thursday, and I'm going to throw it back to the penitentiary on a Throwback Thursday. Because like I said, I am the Glue. Because I like to keep things together and keep them in a proper perspective. And I got to keep something in this proper perspective today about the comrades and the brothers on lockdown. Free the real. Freedom is a must. Shout out to my boy Relly Rel out of Fort Greene. That's the homie. He out there with that out the box boxing. Is it called out the box boxing? I want to get it right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to represent what he do right. You know what I'm saying? Outside the box. On Instagram is Outside the Box Boxing. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Relly Rel and Little Relly Rel, aka DJ, for his championship victory. He won a fight while I was in the hospital that made him a champion. But Relly Rel also is training other younger boxers, and they doing a thing out there in Newburgh, New York. You know what I'm saying? And when I hit New York, that's definitely where I'm going. I'm going to the gym to check on Relly Rel and our future prospects on the boxing tip. But I'm shouting Relly Rel out because Relly Rel sent me something. He sent me a video about this dude who just came home from the penitentiary. And yo, man, like Rel said, we can't make this up, man. We living in the Matrix. The dude's video is about, first let me say this, right? Dudes coming home from the penitentiary. Everybody's coming home from the penitentiary. Freedom is a must. Welcome home. I'm happy y'all home. We wish y'all well. But dudes coming home from the penitentiary are fascinated with social media immediately. And they immediately want to know how they can get some motion and get some money. So I'm assuming that's what this dude did. He came home from the federal penitentiary and he created his own way of getting some motion. His video about him being in prison. America's fascinated with incarceration. America's fascinated with gangster shit. America's fascinated with the streets. So he said, you know what? Let me create my own motion. I got something to say. I was in the penitentiary. But when dudes in the penitentiary speak, they usually speak on their experiences, whether they were good or bad. But you know what I'm saying? In the trenches, you know what I'm saying? What they went through in prison and how prison made them smarter and stronger and better men, or how prison didn't break them down. Those are the stories we hear. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then we get some entertainment about some stabbings and knife fights and knuckle fights and gang beefs. We get entertained with that. But never has anyone created this type of motion. The man decided to talk about his experience with the women in his life while he was incarcerated. Now, you know, men know when they're incarcerated, there are women in their lives. Everybody from their mama to their grandmother, their cousins, their sisters, and all that. And then you got your girlfriends, or maybe even your wife. Now, don't get me wrong. You got some dudes in the penitentiary that's had numerous girls coming to see him on Rikers Island and up north. You've had dudes who've been married more than once, 2, 3 times on a bed. Like, it happens. It happens. Especially when these dudes is getting incarcerated at the age of 16 and 17 years old and they do 20 and 30 years. Come on, man. You're not gonna be with that one same woman throughout the whole bid, right? Nah. You're gonna have a multitude of women coming to see you. Whether you're sincere about it or not, whether they're sincere about it or not, it's gonna happen, right? Because I remember Rikers Island when dudes would try to get any chick to come see him. Not their girlfriend, but anybody to come see him at 16, 17 years old. Dudes just wanted to be on a visit, every visit. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, 16 and 17-year-old girls couldn't come every visit. So you had to get multiple people to come see you. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? Dudes wasn't married or in no real relationships when they were adolescents. Come up north in the early 20s, same shit. But it gets nasty with this dude because he speaks on how he was really using the women. He was running game on them. In other words, he didn't care. He was being a creep. And you got some of those dudes. But never has a dude came out and admitted, yo, I was a creep. And you need to watch out for these other creeps. That's what this dude did. He's a bozo for that because a lot of dudes are not creeps in prison, man. A lot of dudes just want to be with a woman and rock out. A lot of dudes want that, man. Like me, I went to prison at 16 years old. No, 17. I was 17 on the bed, on the stretch. 17 turned 18 immediately in the 4 building. Then I turned 19 and I left. But I was 17 when I was incarcerated. And due to the circumstances of my case, I had to roll the dice and see what chick would come see me, man, because a lot of chicks wasn't messing with me. They ain't know what was going on with my case. There was so many rumors out there about me and that accidental shooting. But then you had some chicks who was like, you know what? I know him. I know him personally. Or I was in a relationship with him at one time. He ain't never put his hands on me. I don't believe none of that. And they was coming through and they was rocking with me. Came up north. Same thing. They was rocking with me. But they were in and out of my life. Not because I was dismissing them. Girls was young. They had their own lives out there in the streets. They wasn't trying to lock in with Big Fruit. I was trying to lock in, but they wasn't. I could dig it. But then when I locked in with the Queen Shunny, I ran into Queen Shunny back in 04. We locked in 07. We locked in 07. I ran back into in 04, but we locked in 07. And when we locked in 07, we rocked out to 2014, my release. And it is 2026. We just got remarried and renewed our wedding vows a month ago. Yeah. So I'm living proof. I'm living proof. And I'm changing that narrative that homie talking. It's crazy. I'm living proof. Real talk. But we're going to start off with homie. I'm going to give y'all a taste of this clown. Check him out.
Ladies who are dealing with a man in prison, listen up. As you see, I had multiple women visit me during my 22 years in federal prison. I know all the lies, talk, games, and truth. I've lived it. If you have any questions or concerns about your situation dealing with a man in prison, DM me before it's too late. I got you. Peace. Ladies who are dealing with a man in prison, listen up. As you see, I had multiple women visit me during my 22 years in federal prison. I know all the lies, talk, games, and truth. I've lived it. If you have any questions or concerns about your situation dealing with a man in prison, DM me before it's too late. I got you. Peace.
Okay. So I don't get you. Listen, man. I can't make this up, man. That's what he did. He put his carousel of flicks of his chicks. I remember Mano did that. They went crazy. Yo, Mano had the chicks coming to see him. They tried to drag Mano about his chicks. They tried to say Mano chicks wasn't all that. What y'all think about homie chicks? Y'all rate his chicks. What y'all think about homie chicks? But yet he had all that craziness to say, man. That's not what's up. Shout out to all my bros that's rocking out, man. More importantly, let's shout out to all the sisters that's rocking out with the homies, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Main B. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, y'all know what it is. Shout out to Main B. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? He got the wife holding it down. He in a situation where he got natural life. You know what I'm saying? He got natural life. And the wifey, shout out to Eshawn, East New York, y'all know what it is. She's holding him down for years. Like, no game. He ain't running no game. She ain't being played. It's her husband. So she rocking with. You know what I'm saying? And they doing what they got to do. So shout out to them. And shout out to so many others that's still behind the wall. And their wives is rocking. And they holding it down with their wives, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe this dude would say some shit like that, man. I don't believe he would say some shit like that. Because I'm out here. And I'm living proof. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ran into the Queen Shunny back in 04. And we locked in 07. Y'all know how we do. Yeah, man. Y'all know how me and the Queen Shunny do, son. Like I said, son, we locked in 07 to 2014. No game. I wasn't running no game. She wasn't being played. You know what I'm saying? And then your boy came home and handled his scandal. Y'all already know. The boy came home and handled his scandal. Let me see what I got for you. Because I came home and handled my business.
You've been all been waiting for. We're going to bring out the bride, one and only. Make some noise in here right now. Y'all start clapping around, make some noise. Let's say
Yeah, man. So I don't want to hear that nonsense he talking, son. Y'all sisters out there, man, don't give up on them brothers, man. And them suckers that's being creeps, they get weeded out. But for the most part, man, everybody ain't no creep, man. Everybody ain't no creep. So let's change this narrative he talking. He got up on here and said some crazy shit, son. He really did. He said some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But like I told you, man, nah. We ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We ain't going out like that. I changed the narrative. I'm living proof of what it is and what it ain't. You understand what I'm saying? I'm living proof of what it is and what it ain't. And I gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? Me and the wife been rocking out. And it's a whole lot of people that's out there rocking out with their wives. Their wives held them down in prison. And they came home and they with their wives, man. Brothers ain't just come home and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't do that. So I don't know what this dude talking about. He talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Big Fruit came through here and laid it down. You know what I mean? I laid it down. I don't play those games. You know what I'm saying? I came through here and laid it down. He talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? He talking crazy. Big Fruit came home and laid it down with the wife. So I don't know what homie talking about. You know what I'm saying? He can miss me with that shit because me and the wife, we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of couples out here that's doing what they do, and they met in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a skid bid, long bid, you know what I'm saying? They still with their wives. Another brother I could shout out right now. Shout out to my man Ice Ward, aka Iceman BX. You know what I'm saying? My boy out the Bronx. I met Ice Water in Shawanga in 07 when I got there, and I pulled up with the wife. I got there, I met Ice Water in 07. He was married, going on trails with the wife. Here it is, 2026. Ice Water is in New York, and I see him on the gram with the same wife, loving his wife and loving his family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Ice. Real talk. So I don't know what homie talking, man. He bugging. He been dugging, son. You know what I'm saying? We don't get down like that. He bugging. You know what I mean? He is bugging. And on that note, what I'm gonna leave y'all with, man? I'm gonna leave y'all with something. What should I leave y'all with, man?
I'm a classic man. You can be mean when you look this clean. I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG. I'm a classic man. Your knees get met by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man.
Real talk. That's me having fun with it, man. Having fun with it. Letting y'all know it's the real deal. Listen, man, it's your boy Big Fruit. I come through 6 minutes, Dougie. I say what it is and say what it ain't. Right now, it ain't about this dude with this crazy shit he talking, man. I'm here to dispute that. I am living proof. They say experience is the best teacher, but observation is much safer, right? Listen, I'm speaking from experience, but y'all can observe and see what it really is. Don't believe that cornball shit he talking, man. Don't give it up like that. And on that note, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Until next time, man, y'all know what it is. Salute.
Yo, Breeze. Hope we let it. Bless. Iced out.
Hey, bro.
Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. Nah. We got the Max and Dracos. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. Jelly is shit in broad day, yo. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. You better move when we say so. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. Stay the fuck out the way, yo. Give a fuck who you are. What? Fuck what you did. What? Fuck where you been. What? Fuck where you live. Violate who? Wish you would. And get hit with some shit the size of shoe. Night nigga, I'm the wrong and right nigga. Jelly as shit, you could die tonight nigga. Niggas always got something to say, lies to spread. Like mama love ain't gon' cry when they dead. Like my bullets need wings to fly in your head. Like I won't drag your ass.